When people think of the ocean's deadliest predator, they think of sharks, rows of teeth, silent attacks, blood in the water. But what if the real ruler of the ocean isn't a shark at all? What if there's a hunter so intelligent, so coordinated, that even great white sharks flee when it appears? A predator that hunts in teams, plays with its prey, and dominates almost every ocean on Earth. This is the story of the ocean's true apex predator, the killer whale, or as scientists call it, the orca. At first glance, orcas almost look friendly. Their black and white patterns, curved fins, and playful behavior make them seem more like performers than killers. But beneath that appearance lies one of the most efficient predators ever evolved. Orcas are actually the largest members of the dolphin family. And unlike sharks, they don't rely only on instinct. They rely on intelligence. An adult male can grow over 9 meters long and weigh more than 6 tons. But their true weapon is their brain. Orcas have some of the most advanced social structures in the animal kingdom. They communicate with unique dialects, teach hunting techniques to their young, and coordinate attacks with terrifying precision. In the ocean, teamwork changes everything. The great white shark has ruled the oceans for millions of years, fast, powerful, built perfectly for ambush. But when orcas enter the area, something shocking happens. The sharks leave. Scientists tracking great white sharks discovered entire populations abandoning hunting grounds after orcas appeared nearby. In some cases, sharks vanished for months. Why? Because orcas don't just kill sharks, they target them specifically, and they know exactly how to do it. Orcas often flip sharks upside down, putting them into a state called tonic immobility. Basically, temporary paralysis. Once helpless, the shark becomes an easy target, and then comes the most terrifying part, the liver extraction. Orcas have learned that shark livers are packed with nutrients and fat, so they surgically remove only the liver, sometimes leaving the rest of the shark untouched. Imagine the level of precision required for that. This isn't random violence, it's calculated hunting. But orcas become even more fascinating. Different pods around the world hunt in completely different ways, almost like human cultures. In Antarctica, some pods create waves to wash seals off ice sheets. One orca alone can't create enough force, but together, they generate massive waves that sweep seals directly into the water, and waiting below are the rest of the pod. In Argentina, orcas intentionally beach themselves to catch sea lions near shore. Think about how risky that is. A 6-ton predator throwing itself onto land. On purpose. Young orcas spend years practicing this technique before mastering it. And in Norway, some pods herd fish into tight bait balls before stunning them with powerful tail slaps. Every pod has its own methods, its own language, its own traditions. Scientists believe these hunting styles are passed down through generations, not genetically, but through learning. That means orcas don't just have intelligence, they have culture. Almost nothing is safe from orcas. Fish, seals, penguins, sea turtles, sharks, even whales. Yes, whales. Pods of orcas have been seen attacking blue whales, the largest animals ever to exist on Earth. A fully grown blue whale can weigh over 150 tons. Yet coordinated pods of orcas can exhaust and overwhelm even giants like these. The attacks can last for hours, sometimes longer. The pod takes turns chasing, biting, and preventing the whale from surfacing properly, slowly wearing it down. It's brutal, relentless, and incredibly effective. There's a reason marine biologists consider orcas apex predators, because in the open ocean, nothing hunts them. What truly separates orcas from sharks is intelligence. Sharks are powerful hunters, but orcas solve problems. They adapt, they teach, they remember. Researchers have observed orcas deliberately creating strategies during hunts. Some distract prey while others attack from behind. Others fake movements to confuse seals, and some even appear to play with prey before killing it. There are stories of orcas coordinating attacks so precisely that scientists struggle to explain how they communicate in real time. And then there's their memory. Orcas stay with their mothers for life. Grandmothers often guide entire pods. Older females pass knowledge to younger generations, including migration routes and hunting tactics. Few animals on Earth operate at this level of social intelligence, and that makes them far more dangerous than simple predators. Because intelligence changes the rules of survival. Ironically, despite their name, wild orcas almost never attack humans. There are no confirmed records of wild orcas intentionally killing humans in the ocean, but captivity told a different story. In marine parks, several captive orcas became involved in deadly incidents with trainers. Many scientists believe confinement, stress, and unnatural living conditions played a major role. In the wild, orcas swim hundreds of kilometers, live in tight family groups, and hunt constantly. Captivity stripped all of that away. The contrast revealed something important. Orcas are not mindless killers. They are highly emotional, intelligent animals, and perhaps that's what makes them so unsettling, because they are predators capable of thinking, learning, and making decisions. For decades, sharks dominated our nightmares. Movies turned them into monsters. But nature tells a different story. The ocean's most ruthless killer isn't the fastest, or the biggest, or even the most terrifying looking. It's the hunter with intelligence, coordination, strategy, and absolute dominance over nearly every creature in the sea. The killer whale, the apex predator of apex predators, and perhaps the closest thing the ocean has to a true ruler. So next time you see a shark in the ocean, remember this: there's something out there that even sharks are afraid of.